Have you ever wanted something for years? Have you ever waited for the perfect moment to begin? Does that moment somehow never seem to come? This story will show you why you wait, and it will show you how to finally begin. There was a young woman named Mira. She lived in a small town beside a wide bay. Mira had bright dreams and a hopeful heart. Her ideas were beautiful and full of life. But Mira carried one heavy problem. She was afraid to start. She always waited to feel ready first. One year, Mira dreamed of opening a bakery. She could taste the warm bread in her mind, but she wanted everything to be perfect first. She waited for more money. She waited for more courage. She waited to feel truly ready. Months slipped by while she waited. Then another woman opened a bakery in town. Mira watched the customers walk through that door. Her own dream stayed locked inside her head. Later, Mira wanted to sail across the bay. Her old grandmother lived on the far shore, but she waited for the perfect calm weather. The water was always a little too rough. The wind was always a little too strong. She waited for a flawless, gentle day. That day never seemed to arrive. Season after season passed her by. Mira never once untied her small boat. The quiet years went by, empty and still. Mira sat alone on the cold shore. Her dreams felt heavy and far away. "I am always waiting," she whispered softly, "but my life never seems to begin." Her eyes filled with slow, tired tears. She believed she had missed her only chance. An old boatman worked near the docks. He had weathered skin and calm, steady eyes. He did not tell her to be brave. He did not push her with hard words. Instead, he asked one quiet question. "Mira," he said, "can you steer a boat that is not moving?" Mira paused and thought. "I am not sure," she said slowly. "Then come," he said. "Let us find out." The old man led her to a small boat. It sat tied tightly to the wooden dock. He placed her hand upon the rudder. "Now steer," he said gently. "Turn the boat." Mira pushed the rudder left, then right. The boat did not move at all. It only knocked against the dock. "See?" she said. "Nothing happens. The rudder is useless." The old man only smiled. He untied the rope and pushed them off. The boat began to drift across the water. "Now try again," he said softly. Mira pushed the rudder left. The boat slowly turned left. She pushed it right. The boat turned right. Her eyes grew wide with wonder. "It works now," she said. "But why?" The old man rested his weathered hands. "A rudder needs movement to work," he said. "A still boat cannot turn at all. But once you move, you can steer anywhere. You do not need calm water to begin. You need only to leave the dock." He looked into her tired eyes. "Mira, you have been trying to steer while tied down," he said. "You wait to feel ready before you move. But readiness comes from moving, not from waiting. Start first. You can adjust as you go. You cannot turn a boat that never sails." Mira watched the water flow past the boat. Something inside her grew steady and sure. She thanked the old man and walked home slowly. The next week, Mira found a small empty shop. The old doubt rose up inside her. She did not feel ready. She had little money. But this time, Mira did not wait. She opened her bakery with what she had. Her first loaves came out slightly burnt, but she learned and adjusted each day. Soon the smell of warm bread filled the street. Customers came and then came back again. Then Mira looked out at the wide bay. The water was not perfectly calm. The wind was not perfectly gentle. The old doubt rose up inside her. But this time, Mira untied her boat. She pushed off from the safe wooden dock. The waves rocked her small boat hard. But now she could steer through them. She turned left. She turned right. She crossed the whole bay. She reached her grandmother's far shore at last. Mira had not become fearless overnight. She had not grown suddenly stronger or richer. She had only stopped waiting to feel ready. She left the dock before the water was calm. She learned to steer while she moved. She learned that starting was the only true beginning. Now think about your own life. What dream are you still waiting to start? What perfect moment are you still waiting for? What boat is still tied to your dock? Maybe you are waiting for calm that never comes. Maybe you are trying to steer while standing still. Maybe you only need to push off from the shore. So stop waiting to feel ready. Untie the rope and leave the dock. Move first, and you will learn to steer. The water will never be perfectly calm, but a moving boat can turn toward anywhere. If this story moved your heart, share it with someone afraid to begin. And subscribe so we can keep sailing forward together, one small push from the dock.